Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Wallet. Hey, I just want to say something about gun control. Alright, they say that they don't want to let the mentally ill own a gun. Okay? But meanwhile, they trying to take guns away from the civilians, the good people. The people who deserve to have a gun in their library or you know in their closet, or under their bed, to protect their families, right? Because somebody could just come up to your house and just try to rob you and harm your family, so you need to protect yourself. Okay, now why is it that they don't go over and try to take the KKK's guns? The KKK can sit up and practically put a military together and show all their machine guns and all their knives and show their military base. But ain't nobody going over there bothering them about their weapons. They can point the gun right at the citizen and get away with it. Now, meanwhile, our government, not everybody in the government, but our government is trying to take away the Second Amendment, where we're allowed to bear arms. Wow. But then you can see what they call the Ku Klux Klan can post up in front of City Hall of all places, and cops are protecting them, surrounding them, making sure that we don't hurt them. Why is that, officers? Why is that? How come the city allows protection for them? But meanwhile, if one person walks through the neighborhood and holds up a sign of protest, they either get thrown in jail or their rights taken away. But the KKK can stand in front of the biggest building in the city and protest with a fence around it, and the police and all the little officials is trying to silence us. And if we get routed, they throw smoke and tear gas at us. So why ain't nobody taking their guns? Why ain't nobody taking the KKK's guns and them skinheads or whatever you call them? How come they're allowed to put a military together? How are they allowed to put a military together? The KKK, they sit up there and they want to say they're American citizens. They say the best citizen in the United States. That they love their race. They love God. They love Jesus. They know the Bible from front to back. But meanwhile, they try to put a military together for people that's not in their race. But here it is. Every time we look on TV, we see a child being killed. We see people starving. We see all these things in the world. People losing their homes. Earthquakes all over the place. Mothers and fathers going to jail. And they say they're genuine Americans. But what help are they, what kind of help are they giving to the needy? To the ones that's out here struggling and suffering? Why don't they put a military together and let anybody join their military? So that we can take this country back. See, instead of building the military to go up against the ones who's trying to take the guns and trying to take the world and trying to take, they develop a military so they can go up against the ones that got black skin, brown skin, Jewish, Jews. They tell us all to go back to our countries. All to go back to our country, but meanwhile they ignore the presence of destruction right here in our own country. They say that black people is the problem here in this world, but they didn't notice the little brothers and sisters that's being murdered today. that's being murdered. So why ain't nobody taking their guns? Why is it a news reporter over there blowing the spot up at their military base? They got them all over the world. So where's this news reporter for the military bases they have? And they wonder why people be getting pissed off. They wonder why. They got all these people, all these military outfits and uniforms and grenades and knives and machine guns, M16s and military knives and military trucks and Hummers, but ain't nobody going over there trying to seize their stuff. They can wave their flag anytime they want to, huh? But it's all good though. We all see it. We all see you want to go to your friendly little neighbor's house and take his handgun or take his little 16 shooter or his little 26 rounds. You know, you want to take that. Well, if you're going to take ours, why don't you start by going over there taking them little KKK military's guns, the ones that sit up there and say white power all day. Oh, I'm sorry, you might not do it because number one, they probably fixed up inside the government. So it's probably got a lot of prejudiced people here that's running the country, but ain't gonna say nothing about it. But you want us to sit back and be okay with the fact that our guns and stuff is trying to be taken away. And you put people on TV to sit up there that's ain't even from this country, can tell us what to do in our own country. Can tell us what to do in our own country. Tell us how our laws should be wiped away and we should be gun free around here. Let me tell you something. You could take those same people that want to come to this country and tell us what laws we shouldn't have, and you could send them and route them right back over there where they came from. Because in this America here, we got rights over here and freedom. This is the best country in the world to have freedom and last through every bit of it. And they ain't going to come over here and tell us what we can do with our guns. They're not going to take our stuff. But the minute that happened, they better go over there to that military base and take those little Ku Klux Klan's guns. See, you ain't see that on the news. You ain't see that on the news, but I see it. I see how they ain't over there messing with them, but they can be sheltered away somewhere else and getting all these guns and they ain't sharing them with the public. And they ain't sharing it. Now, YouTube done blocked a video of mine the other day that I put up talking about this video is too long. 18 minutes long. I seen people up here with 35-minute long videos. Why was my video blocked? So you know what though? You can go ahead and keep on blocking my freaking videos. Go ahead. Because I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it one damn time. The Lord is coming. Jesus is coming. And it ain't nobody going to be able to stop his word. So you go ahead and keep on stopping everybody else's words. But you can't stop his. Alright? This is Wallet Man. k.k.k. Angel Shepherd. I'm out.